Uh, well, I was intoxicated and um,
Okay.
but I didn't know there was another song named Intoxicated. What Intoxicated? What?
It was intoxicated feelings. So intoxicated
Okay,
interlude and intoxicated feelings, they go together.
okay.
Yeah.
And they on the same album?
Yeah. They're on the same album.
Okay, I must
Yeah.
have missed it. But tell me about it.
So intoxicated interlude, like I said before, the interlude is, I feel like, is always like a medium piece between the albums. Like, all right, let's take a break, let's relax, let's chill. Let's change the direction of the album. And I was like, you know what? I'm R&B. I done got the Jersey out the way. I done got the popish out the way. Let's change this direction. Let's go a little bit more slower and let's get to the bottom of this album. So putting that together, man, I put it together like 2 years ago. And then once I started putting this album together, I started changing a lot of stuff over, like, on it, so I could be able to
Mm,
make Intoxicated Feelings, which when it leads into that next track, which is Intoxicated Feelings, the story makes sense. And I feel like Intoxicated Into It and Intoxicated Feelings explain what that whole album of Intoxicated Feelings actually means. So yeah.
okay. And what's the difference between Intoxicated Interlude and Feelings? Intoxicated Feelings.
Hon- Honestly, Intoxicated Interlude, man, it's like more of like it's like you're getting ready to enter that void that Intoxicated Feelings is in. So if you was to put it in a music video, it's like I was going to shoot a video for it, which I would have been in a club, and I had this lady, you know, and I'm very like intoxicated, but like not like drunk intoxicated. Like she slipped something in my drink, and it's like a lust thing where I start to lust after her, and
Mm,
that's the interlude. I'm like seeing her, I see her in my vision, and then once that it would transition to the next track, which is intoxicated feelings. That's more of the now we are together. Like, I followed her where she went because she kept, telling me, to follow her. And then boom. Now we're in another scene, whole different realm of a reality and everything, atmosphere. And now that's when the next song will come, which is Intoxicated Feeling would be more, I would say more sensual, more sensual. Intoxicated Interlude is more like, it's more like chill and it's like experiencing and everything like that.
okay, okay. And how do you go about what songs is gonna get a music video?
Honestly, it just depends on, like, okay, like the success of the song, and I would just say what I can picture. When I put these scenes together, I literally, like, it's funny because I go scene by scene, exactly every detail, what I want. For example, like my song "Get Off," like even though I work with my videographer on that, I put together each scene what I wanted to do. So when I have these visions for these songs and everything, it's like exactly what I want to do because I'm all about cinematography. I'm all about film. I want it to be a movie. I want my videos to be mini movies, not just a regular music video and everything. No, I want to be a mini movie because one thing I want, my supporters know is he's going to give us a story. He's going to give it, okay, why did he make that song? You know what I'm saying? So everything
Mm,
always has a reason to it and a meaning to it. Yeah.
okay. And uh, what's your proudest music video so far?
Uh, Get Off. I mean, that's my biggest
Get
one.
off.
Yeah, that's my biggest one. I Get Off kind of introduced me to my international crowd, Australia, France, and everything like that. Get Off did things for me that I can never, like, I can never just I can't thank them enough for discovering that song and everything. So I'm very tied in with Australia right now with that song. But this Get Off is that video is just amazing, man. Like, even though it's long, I should have did the director's cut where it just goes straight into it. But when you actually watch the
Mm,
whole thing, I'm pretty sure you'll love it.
okay. And do you do any skits?
uh, Look, I like being a comedian and everything, but
Mm,
I've never really been like a. But like you see some artists and they draw skit like funny skits on Instagram and keep the followers engaged. I'm not that type of person.
mm,
Uh, but if you see something funny from me, it's within like the bloopers of, like, let's just say a music video. Like I might drop some bloopers if we have some, or I might just be acting a fool while we're trying to shoot something. I might put it on my story where you can see it. But definitely, I know the next music video, we gonna goof around. That's what we do. It's not all strictly business and serious. We like
Mm-hmm.
to have fun on set as well. So, I definitely dropped it before. I didn't archive it, but I took it off like the grid of my page. But it's the bloopers are there and whatnot. So,
Okay.
I would say, whenever I do a music video.
Okay. Is there any memorable bloopers that come to mind?
Uh, I would say I would say when we did the outside scene, man, going into the club scene, I had everybody lined up when we was going in that scene, man, and I think I was joking my dad bald head and everything like that 'cause it was cold out there. I ain't gonna lie, it was very cold, but we got it done. But man, it was so fun, man. Like, and I
Mm,
can't wait to get back to that. We got a couple more things to do, especially with this, with my camera and everything. We got a couple more things to do, but videos are coming. So yeah, I definitely
no.
think that was the funniest.
Okay. Okay. And I noticed that you brought up that you was speaking French.
Yeah.
Uh, are we going to get to see you dab into making some French music or speaking the language?
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of, I had relations with, I have relations with someone that was from there, so
Mm,
she was able to put me on game and everything, and she still helps me out to this day, and that's just
mm-hmm.
us and everything. That's how we rock. So definitely she sends me artists that I could possibly work with. She helps me out and everything like that. So yeah, shout out to her.
Okay. Shout out to that. Um, and I'm not sure if I asked you this already, but how do you go by marketing?
Um, oh man, when I market it, man, it's so funny, man, because you got to go. Every song is different when it comes to marketing. You got to say different stuff. You got to come up with a different creativity, a different idea. So the way I just go about what inspires me, what I want to do. Um, that's why, like, when I'm getting ready to move to the West Coast, man, because everything that I do and everything that I need is over there. So when it comes to all stuff like that, is the process is just different, man. It's different and it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing you promote your stuff overseas.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, from a pop, he's more international when it comes to like disc jockey and videography and everything. So when he goes over there, he puts me out there. But I had to start making my own ways to it and everything. So Australia, anytime I have a song that's more, popish and get a movie, Australia, France, they love that, the Afrobeat dancehall reggaeton and everything like that. They
Mm-hmm.
love that. So, I'm like, okay, I already got Australia. I got friends, so I definitely got friends for my album. Now let's go to Puerto Rico. Let's go to Dominican Republic. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go over there. Let's get these fans. Let's get these supporters. Bring them back over here, and let's become a community. So yeah, that's what it is. Especially the marketing there is it's not hard, but it's not easy. It's just like I said, it depends on what your your niche is for the song, what you want to do.
No, last song I'm gonna bring up, Evergreen. How this song came.
This this is so funny, man. I don't even know why I dropped that. I, that came out 2021, so that literally was just me. Just like I just made a song and just dropped it. That like if I could, I probably would re-sing it and re-drop it because I do love that song. Like I think I sound so terrible in that. I don't even know why I still have it
Mm,
out, but um honestly, I just made the beat, man. I think I got oh, inspiration was passion fruit. That I heard of that song and everything like that, and I was like, I want a beat. It's kind of like a dum 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 dum. You know what I'm saying? So
mm,
Evergreen, I just put a couple samples in that. Every the stuff you hear in there, like the women, that's real. They can't, that's actual real conversation. But I just wrote a story, man. It was just an experience at the time, and I was proud. I was proud of it. And I am very surprised that a lot of people like it. That I don't promote that song at all. That's just one I keep in the tuck. And for some odd reason, it's funny because for some odd reason, I never talk about that song, but I look in my Apple Music, I look in my Audio Mac stats, I look at Spotify stats, and that one is always getting
Hmm.
streamed somehow. And I'm just like, do I gotta promote this song? You know what I'm saying? So
um, it's always a classic is always going to be a song that's not your trending one.
yeah,
Uh, and also have an advantage of having a big catalog. A lot of songs that that you might be sleeping on has potential to still become a classic amongst your fans, well, community,
right.
and listen. Um, so it's always funny and interesting to hear from artists like songs that y'all least bang with. Uh, it's always the one that pop off and catch like people's attention. Um, but you was also saying that you were thinking of redoing it.
It's a lot of songs, man. I think I need to redo. You know, it's like
Mm,
it, I think that that's the beauty of music, man. It's like when, every time you're going to get better, especially if you're the artist you're supposed to be and what everybody expects you to be. You're going to get better every song, every album, every year. So me now, I can make that song probably go stupid if I re-sing it, but sometimes I think you just have to let songs just be what it is. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? I think honestly, if I did push it, I probably would get a lot more love and everything like that. But I just think some songs just got to stay the undercover gem unless it just extremely blows up. So,
mm.
yeah, that's honestly my thought process on that
It sounds like you're putting a pillow over it, like shh,
one.
go
Yeah,
to
look.
sleep. But shout out to you. It was great to have you on this podcast.
Yeah,
Like I said, the first time is a free trial, the trial platform. If you want to come back, there will be a small fee. However, we will uh rank your music, your catalog, give you a ranking and everything. We can discuss it, and give you a platform to continue to promote your music. So we encourage you to keep making music, and we will give you a platform to talk about it. Uh, Earlier, we know that you say you don't do no, much of behind the scenes. That's not typically it. However, we do for those that subscribe to our platform is to do a recording like promo. So if you want to do like a recording of performance, you want to just promote it, we could get it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for you.
got you. Understood. Got you.
So you know, that's what we offer. But like I said, it was great to have you on this platform, and we're looking forward to your system.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
No problem. Do you want this to be a video on YouTube or audio only?
I mean, we can do video. We can do video. It
No.
doesn't matter.
Okay. It's gonna be out on YouTube within I'll say 3 weeks to a month, and Spotify might be a bit longer.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
No problem. All right, we keep you updated. Have a good one.
All right, you too, man.
All right. Peace out.